To many, the sun is a source of life as it provides them with light, vitamin D, solar energy, makes plant leaves to produce foods. Even some studies suggest that the sun increases people's level of happiness, totally the opposite for persons with albinism. Albinism, which affects as many as 1 person in 1,400 people in Tanzania, is an inherited genetic condition that reduces the amount of melanin pigments formed in the skin, hair, or eyes. This condition leads to poor vision and predisposition for skin cancer, which is said to be the silent killer for persons with albinism, reducing their life expectancy to as young as 30 years in Tanzania compared to 40 years in the rest of the African continent.
Stigma is there. It is just as normal situation because we who are in this situation are stigmatized by many. When we pass, they spit on us that, what kind of people are these? If you meet a pregnant lady, she will spit off so that she does not give birth to a child like you. But in my family, I thank God, they have not stigmatized me, not even my grandchildren. But there are slanderers. Slanderers are there. You can just pass by and find someone spitting at you. Now what are you going to do? What are you going to do to them? What are you going to tell them? You leave them because they are also God's children. Even I did not like to be like this. I would have loved to be just like those stigmatizing me. But God didn't make me like that. Now what will you do? Will you sue them? You just leave them. We are worthless to our black counterparts. We have no value at all. This I'm telling you truly before God. We have no value, not even once.
Hatuna thamani hata mara moja.
The available figures show that more than 18,000 people live with albinism in Tanzania.
My name is Adija Shabani. Thank you, ADRA, for helping us with the skin oil.
A vulnerable community, such as people with albinism, are hit even harder by the pandemics, such as the current COVID-19, that has rendered even the most privileged helpless.
My
name is Japhet Andre Manyika. I am from Balawala, and this is my story. In 2009 October, I was working in a farm and a few men approached me. I didn't know why, but then it got clear to me that they wanted to cut off my arm. And so while defending myself, I started to run. I ran so fast. And while taking a sharp corner, I hit my face on a wall of a house. I survived, but then I had hit my face so hard, and I had a wound near my eye. I didn't know at first, but when I started attending the hospitals, they said that I needed to be transferred to KSAMC. I reached a KSAMC and they examined me, took part of my skin so that they could do more lab tests, and when the results were out, they told me that it was cancer and that they needed to remove the whole eye if I was to live. And so I did allow them to remove the whole eye, and that's why I am here today. That is why Adventist Development and Relief Agency, ADRA, in Tanzania, with a mission to serve humanity so all may live as God intended, and has had several other objects with the people with albinism, is implementing early skin cancer awareness, prevention, and engagement project, also called the ESCAPE project, that is sponsored by ADRA Canada, Manitoba Council for International Development, ADRA Africa, the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and the Health Partners International Canada. Schools have just opened, and we are very sure that the children who receive the lotions will feel safe walking to and attending schools.